The United States is the only country in all the world where a basketball player has to wait a year after finishing high school before turning pro. Only one. Well, now a sports media company plans to change that. The company's called Overtime, and it's launching a basketball league that will pay young ballers aged 16 to 18 at least $100,000 a year. It lets players skip the high school and collegiate levels before becoming eligible for the NBA. Some of the league's biggest stars are part of this project, from the Nets' Kevin Durant to the Trailblazers' Carmelo Anthony. CNBC's sports business reporter Tre Young now. Jabari, how's this going to work?
Well, Shep, thanks for having me on the show. I appreciate it, and it's going to work. We'll see in September when it starts. Leagues have tried this before. Credit to LeVar Ball who attempted this and got through a year, but it gets shut down. And the difference between this and that league is that, Overtime has a backing. They have a social media following. Again, you mentioned stars that are already aligned, and they have an infrastructure that is NBA DNA. And so it's built to assist those high schoolers and those young players who feel that, college just is not beneficial for them anymore. And I think this is just a new trend of things just changing in the business world when it comes down to, athletics.
Man, I bet the money printing machine that is the NCAA is freaking out right now.
Maybe, but listen, the NCAA is still going to have its use. Not everybody are elite basketball players. Remember, this program is only allowing 30 players to come in, and they are elite players, Shep. This Overtime company has built their reputation on going around and seeking, young high school talent. Zion Williamson, Tre Young. These guys have built relationships with Overtime based off of their days, as early youth playing, high school level. So, college it will still be around because not every basketball player is an elite basketball player. And then listen, some players may want to experience the NCAA life. Once you commit to Overtime, you lose your NCAA eligibility for now. That could change as this name, image, and likeness thing starts to take shape a little bit. But the NCAA will still be around. It's just it may not have the elite players that it once was, especially if this Overtime league and the NBA Ignite League. Remember, that's another pathway to get to the pros. If those remain successful, it's going to be tough for the NCAA to draw that elite talent, but they'll still be around.